Bruce Lee wasn't just fast, he was faster than the human eye could track. His speed was so unbelievable that even cameras struggled to capture his movements. But how did he become the fastest martial artist in history? Let's break it all down. The science behind Bruce Lee's unmatched speed. Most fighters rely on brute force or technique, but Bruce Lee mastered the science of speed. His secret? He trained to react faster than his opponent could think, strike before the opponent even knew what happened, move with zero wasted motion, making every attack instant. This is why Bruce Lee's speed wasn't just about moving fast, it was about being unstoppable. Proof that Bruce Lee's speed was superhuman. Bruce Lee's lightning-fast movements were witnessed in multiple ways. His punches were too fast for cameras. In Hollywood, Bruce's fight scenes looked fake because his punches weren't visible on film. Directors had to slow down his movements just so audiences could see them. This was unheard of. Most martial artists had to speed up their fights, but Bruce had to slow his down. He could punch in 0.05 seconds. Bruce Lee could strike from a relaxed position in just 1/20th of a second. That's faster than the blink of an eye. Most people wouldn't even register the attack until they were already hit. His sidekick sent heavy bags flying. Bruce Lee's sidekick was so powerful that he could send a 300-pound heavy bag swinging like it was weightless. His speed made his kicks twice as powerful as fighters twice his size. He could snatch coins out of people's hands before they closed their fists. Bruce Lee's reflexes were so sharp that he could place a coin in someone's hand, tell them to close it, and snatch it before they could react. This wasn't just a party trick. It was proof that his reaction time was faster than most people's conscious thoughts. How did Bruce Lee train for speed? Bruce Lee didn't just naturally have speed, he trained for it every single day. His routine included 1. Fast twitch muscle training. Bruce Lee focused on explosive movements, making sure his muscles fired instantly. He did isometric training, where he held positions under extreme tension to increase muscle activation speed. This allowed him to strike with full power in milliseconds. 2. Speed drills against resistance. He shadowboxed with light dumbbells, building arm speed and endurance. He punched and kicked underwater, forcing his muscles to work harder against resistance. He used elastic bands on his limbs, making his movements twice as fast once the resistance was removed. 3. Reaction time training. He had partners throw punches at full speed, training himself to dodge or counter in milliseconds. He sparred blindfolded, relying on sound and instinct to react. He used hand speed drills, where he had to block and counter punches before they fully extended. This gave Bruce Lee superhuman reflexes, making him nearly impossible to hit. Jungle fury. Training like a wild animal, Bruce Lee didn't just train for speed, he trained to fight like a predator. He studied how panthers and tigers attack, using their explosive movements and controlled aggression. He practiced stalking footwork, allowing him to close the distance before his opponent could react. He trained his mind to strike without hesitation, making his movements pure instinct. This is why opponents never saw his attacks coming. He was already moving before they even thought about defending. How Bruce Lee's speed changed martial arts forever. Bruce Lee's speed shocked the world because it proved that power means nothing if you're too slow. Speed beats strength in almost every fight. If your opponent can't react, they've already lost. Modern MMA, boxing, and martial arts all use Bruce Lee's training principles today because his speed wasn't just about moving fast, it was about winning fights before they even started. Do you think Bruce Lee's speed made him the greatest martial artist of all time? Comment, Bruce Lee was the fastest, if you believe his speed was unmatched. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more martial arts breakdowns.